Hello and welcome everybody, and in this lecture we are going to install Visual Studio Code and Ming. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go to dragonsapp.com/downloads and then just click C Programming in Windows on the left here. If you still can't find it, just go to dragonsapp.com, scroll all the way down and you'll see downloads here and just click that. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to install Visual Studio Code. So just press Visual Studio Code download. And we're on Windows, so just select the Windows here. Save the file. Run it. And we're just going to go through this installer. Now Visual Studio Code is essentially a code editor. Okay. So you can just press next, next, next. Make sure add the path is set. Just go next, install, and then we just let that complete. So we're now going to press launch Visual Studio Code and press finish. Okay, and this is Visual Studio Code, so that's all installed correctly. Brilliant. Close out of that and press the browser back button just to take us back to the download page here. And now we're going to press Ming download. Now you have to wait a few seconds while this downloads here, while it prompts us for the download. And now just press save file, and we're going to run that installer. And we're just going to go next, and keep all these settings the same. Yours might be higher than mine. That should be okay because C maintains backwards compatibility. So if you're watching this 2 years from now and it says version 10 or something, don't worry about it. Just press next. And you'll see destination folder. That's completely fine. Next. So now you just have to wait. This can take like 5 minutes. I have an SSD disk, so it's 5 minutes for me. For you, it might be maybe 10-20 minutes, so you might want to pause the video here. So once the installation is complete, just press next. It'll tell you it's completed. And if we now open CMD, command prompt, and we type GCC, you will see that it says GCC is not recognized as an internal or external command. Now GCC is our compiler. Now the reason it says this is because we need to set up environment variables. Okay, and once we've done that, it will resolve that successfully. So to resolve this resolution problem, just go into your C drive, program files, Ming W64. Double click that directory there, and then you'll see Ming 32. Double click Ming 32. And then double click bin, and here you'll see GCC, okay, gcc.exe. So just copy the path by here, okay, and we're going to go to the environment variables. So just search for en and then edit the system environment variables. Click environment variables here, and you'll see path just by here. Press edit, press new, Control V that path. Press OK. Go back to environment variables because we also want to add it to our local account. So here user variables for Dansby. That'll obviously be your name. Go to path and press edit. Press new. Control V to paste that in. OK. 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 Now close command prompt. Reopen command prompt. GCC. And we can see GCC fatal error, no input files. That resolves that resolution issue. So we've now got the compiler completely set up, and on the next lecture now we will be able to start coding C. Thanks for watching.